What's up, guys? Welcome to the Ridstar Q20 review. After about 100 miles, I am 5'9", 240. I've taken about probably about 2 hours of solid riding, straight 25 miles total. Got home and the battery was on one little bar. Upgrades for it. I did add another light to it, 15 bucks off Amazon. Installs there pretty easy. This light is not as bright as I want it to be. I do ride at night. Must-haves. Must-have, get yourself a lock. I just tie mine on there. Pair of gloves and a helmet. This will go 34 miles an hour with somebody my size on it. I did remove the rear fender, installed some pegs. I do have some kids that ride this, so they'll double up on it and take it around after jiu-jitsu. Did install a little speaker. I don't like to keep earbuds in. I do have shocks. Those are pretty good. The only downsides that I have are the suspension in the rear is not very adjustable. You can see if you turn that in there, there's a little spring. It's not that adjustable. And then when I first got it, the brakes were a little squishy. So I just put them together. And then the front shocks, like I said, I'm 240, so when I go over little bumps and stuff, it still squeaks. So I got to, but you can see just how much travel there is on those forks. So about a good 2 inches of travel on those forks. If you have an electric bike, comment down below on which one you have. Gonna want a little ride, just get out of the house for a bit. One thing I didn't mention in previously is this little pouch. Must have as well is the tools that come with it, and also I have a little air pump. When I charge this up, when I charge the battery, I ride down the Mississippi River, and there's a lot of fishermen that lose their hooks. It does have a lot of torque at the start, so I don't have any issues with it riding around. Like I said, it gets me out and about with little speed, right up to speed, 30 miles an hour, 31. So flat ground here, 33 miles an hour. I do gotta say one thing about this bag, it does shift a little bit left and right. Well, that's not too bad at all. Looks like this light's gonna wait for a while, but I'm in no rush. You guys going the wrong damn way on a one-way. That car just took a left turn right there on a one-way. I don't think he knew that was one-way only. If you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you hitting a like and subscribe. I know that sounds like, you know, every other video, let's ask for it, but you know, it helps grow. I plan on reaching out and trying to find some sponsors. Woohoo! That way I can do some reviews, and you know, I like to do actual reviews, no BS reviews, and you know, see what's going on there. Let's go step in real quick and see if anybody's riding around. I'm gonna say what's up. If you're worried about securing your bike, just make sure your battery is locked. I like this style of lock with the chain all around it. I usually leave it out here when I train, but I just secure it, and you know, nobody ever messes with it. All right, stopped on in, saw the coach. Coach Fo just got back from the IBJJF down in Las Vegas. What up, big dog? What's up, G? How you been? You gonna be there tomorrow? All right, good. Bring your A game. That's one of the kids that comes to jiu-jitsu. We call him G. He's 13 years old. He's already like my size. Kid's insane. He's got a lot of pressure too on the mats. He's started about a month with us, but he's progressing. He's definitely getting some technique down instead of just trying to muscle everything. So it's good stuff. So I don't really have a route plan. I'm kind of like, you know, Hicks out there in LA, just riding around. Ain't nothing too crazy out here, you know, not like LA. But, you know, we do have our Methanese and Matthews, but, you know, they kind of keep to themselves, so. I don't know if you hear that squeaking too much. That squeaking drives me insane, man. That's the only downside to this is that squeak. Low maintenance on this, pretty decent stuff. I just man, I'm just overwhelmed by all these buildings out here, man. I'm in the Quad Cities, Davenport, Iowa area, with these old school buildings. My house is built in 1905. You know, just a lot of history through these areas, and especially when we go down here in Mississippi. So let's make our way that way. Oh, pretty puppies, pretty shepherds. I have Aussie Shepherd, it's black like that as well. And I also have a boxer mix. That's my old lady. She's 16 now, so she's definitely getting up there in age. But she's been a good old lady. Let's go meet up over here. See what these guys got going on. What's up, fellas? What's up? Shit, just chilling, man. I was just riding around too, so yeah. Right. With my big ass on it, 33. So yeah. It's like, yeah. 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 That's all I've been doing, man. I've just been riding around. I'll go to the Mississippi River and then just ride up and down. So
you posted it?
yeah.
What's
Around with Red.
on like YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah.
Are we about to be mentioned in the video?
Sure, why not?
Oh, we can go TikTok.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do jiu-jitsu too, so that's why it's around. So yeah. So
You searched up his profile? Yeah.
I just started it not too long ago. We just had some kids that came back from Las Vegas. They went and competed over there. Yeah, we're about to, our gym is moving down to Marquette Street. We're gonna be out of Marquette Street and we're gonna have free training. So, yeah. Yeah, free jiu-jitsu, man. So, yeah. We won't beat you up too bad over there. You'll see it posted on there. It's Kingdom Warriors is what it is. So, yeah. I know there a lot of people go to Breaking Point, but.
Y'all be competing in championships?
Oh yeah, yeah. We had an 8 and 12-year-old just go to Vegas and compete. So. All right, fellas, y'all be safe. All right, man. You know, shout out to those guys. You know, like, yeah, man, just riding around. You know, never be too afraid to stop at your community and say what's up. You know, you never know who you run into. Ooh, we're picking up speed down this hill. Yeah, let me get on these brakes a little bit. Hydraulic brakes, they do work. Ooh, that was a big dump, big pit. There's a po-po now. Riding by these little railroad tracks, a little rough spot. These are CPKC's railroad tracks. These do have fat tires. These are 20 by 4, so they're 4 inches wide. And don't really do a lot of off-roading, but it's definitely capable there if you need it. This is the Mississippi River right over this way. Let's see who's all at the skate park. Never been over here yet. Pretty good facility over here. Pretty big. Got some bowls too, good ramps, grinds. Pretty cool little facilities over here. Kind of turn a little light on. A little splash pad. Ooh, this is gonna be nice in the summertime. I didn't know this was out here. I know they just city put a new one in, but oh man, that's pretty nice over here. I had no idea, guys. Get out and get around your city. Find out what's what. Go explore. Oh, there's about 100 bugs. I have been down this way. See the light here, you know, like I said, it's not too bright, you know, so I like to put my other light on. It's way brighter. There we go. We do have the fairgrounds over here in Union Station. We do have a stadium out here. They play some minor league baseball. This is a pretty nice little pavilion over here. Haven't been to a game yet though. I don't think a hot dog's worth $9. See the brightness of that light, a whole lot better. Pedal assist mode on this does, as soon as you start pedaling, it kicks right in. Pedal assist 1, I believe it goes like 11 miles an hour. 16 on 2. It's 23 on 3. 26 or 27 on 4. And then all the way up 33 on 5. Pretty nice little bridge right here though. A couple guys fishing out there. Try to get some cats. This path I'd taken before is where I get my fish hooks in my tire. I do run flat out. I would recommend it. It's pretty nice. I don't know if you guys see this bridge here. This is I believe it's one of 9 bridges that are still operable that do the turn system like that. that center will actually shift and turn to let the boats go through. And it's pretty cool to see. It's even cooler when you're on it and that bridge is operational. So, but, yeah, man, pretty nice night out here. Not too crazy. Don't want to stay by the water too much because, you know, I got my girly legs showing and I don't want to get it eaten up. But yeah, I just cruised down here, you know, respectfully, not flying through here 33 miles an hour. But, you know, just riding through. Oh no! Go ahead though. Little boat launch here. One thing pretty cool the city did over here is a tribute to veterans. I do have a quick time lapse through on my short. I'm going through this park and definitely came here off camera, walked through. It's pretty awesome, man. I'm a veteran of the Air Force. My wife, she's a veteran. She served 20, retired. You know, definitely thankful for that. Thankful for all the men and women in our armed services. Yeah, that's the bridge there, and that's the one that rotates around. It's pretty cool to see when it starts to move. I'm not sure how long it takes for that rotation to get all the way around, but it's pretty interesting. I was told it's one of 9 still active out here in the United States. So one of the oldest bridges I've ridden on was one going into St. Louis on the train, and that thing was ancient. So. One thing out here, I've been all over West Coast, East Coast, down south. One thing out here is everybody's pretty respectful. You can ride around, say hi, you know, start a conversation, especially with those 3 young gentlemen, you know. Never judge a book by its cover. You know, you see people out there riding around, gooned up, you know, YNs or whatever you want to call them, but they're just chilling, so. So you don't want to trade, you already passed me. We'll let him ride it. You want to try it out?
And you get her for an hour.
Oh man.
Like, ha, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't talked to man all day.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, I won't hold you up all too much, man. Y'all have a good night, all right? Jared.
Stay safe, Rob.
All right, Rob, nice to meet you. All right, y'all have a good night.
Hey, you have fun with that, dude.
Oh, man, I love it, man.
Go hit some ramps.
Yeah, bend a rim. Y'all be easy. All right. Shout out to Rob and Crystal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just on the other side is you got Rock Island Arsenal, just to the right, across the river, and then Illinois side on there as well. I was born in Rockford. Haven't been there since I was 3, or even younger than that. But haven't been up to Chicago yet. I want to go take a trip up to Chicago. Maybe I'll tag you guys along, and you know, maybe I'll bring this and just go ride Chicago around. You know, get lost over there. So I think that trip's in order. So, all right. Well, that's kind of the Mississippi. I think for me, I'm going to head home and then you know, edit some of these videos. I just hit 100 miles, so review on this, absolutely worth it.